What's up, guys? SwAyZey here again, bringing you a freaking awesome gameplay on Halo 4. This is the map Adrift. I actually wrote this shit down so that I would remember the name of the map so I could actually state it in the commentary. But we're playing just regular Infinity Slayer, and I finally got to play with some friends. Really nice. I was really looking forward to playing with some friends. It's loads better. Just as good as I thought it was going to be. The loadout I'm using is primary weapon, battle rifle, secondary weapon, the bolt shot, frag grenades, Promethean vision, which is great for campers. I mean, come on, guys. Everybody wants to see somebody camping around the corner before you go around the corner, right? So, Promethean vision. Mobility, so that, like, when my shield's gone, I can get the hell out of dodge and get away from the fire. So, of course, mobility. For Infinity Slayer, I use the explosives. I don't even remember what that kind of perk is called, but whatever the bottom one is, I use explosives just because, I mean, it's Slayer. You know, you're going to want to not get as hurt from grenades, because people chunk grenades all the time, and, you know, your grenades will do more damage, so that's worth it in itself. Reedy, gotta do a shout out to you, man. Reedy, you backed out like right before we did this match, and you missed out because we totally just rape-faced this match. These guys didn't stand a chance. I didn't really get that many multi-kills, which is a little disappointing. You know, I love multi-kills, but these guys just weren't really. There wasn't really many opportunities for it. I mean, I got some doubles and maybe like one triple or something, but nothing crazy. I mean, nothing montage-worthy for damn sure, you know, like that. But yeah, totally whooped ace. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a really fun match. You know, this map, Adrift, I really like this map, and for some reason, I really don't know why, the layout is completely different. But maybe it's the structures and, you know, the scenery and the coloring, but it really reminds me of Countdown from Reach, which was one of my favorite maps. One of the only good maps on Reach, as a matter of fact. But, I got some feedback on my first two videos, and one person had asked me to do more editing, you know, said to spice it up. So, I didn't do anything too crazy because I felt like it would be kind of pointless in this game. I mean, it's fairly fast-paced as far as the gameplay goes, and there's not really a lot of spots for me to do transition editing. So what I did was I did, you know, a little bit of transition editing where I felt like it, you know, was necessary or at least made sense. And I did it where, you know, like maybe I got a kill that was kind of cool or something, you know, I might have slow-moed it or something like that. But, oh, and a heads up, please try to stay for the duration of the video. Even if you don't feel entertained enough to stay for the whole video, at the very least, you know, click towards the end of it, because, right at the end, I have a bonus clip for you guys that is freaking sick. I mean, it's freaking amazing. You gotta see the bonus clip at the end. If you miss it, then you should probably, I don't know, like, if you don't watch the clip, then go drink some antifreeze or something, because you don't deserve to live after not watching that clip. Totally worth seeing. It's not like a kill atrocity or anything like that. It's not a multi-kill. It's one kill, single kill, but it's epic, trust me, and it's worth watching. So make sure you guys check that out. So, you know, another thing I mentioned on this loadout that I'm using the bolt shot. I actually don't even really use it in this gameplay. I usually switch it out for something else. But I've read a couple of threads on the forums, and I've been hearing that people are saying the bolt shot is OP. Now, it's not a weak gun, that's for sure. Now, is it stronger than the Magnum as far as Slayer goes? Yes, it is. Okay, is it stronger than the plasma pistol as far as Slayer goes? It's debatable, depends on the skill of the player, but overall, probably so. Okay. Now, is it OP against a scatter shot? Hell no, it's not OP against a scatter shot. Okay, a regular shotgun would also hold up to it. You know, what other ordnance could you get? If you're at distance, a saw would hold up to it. I mean, if you got an incineration cannon, that's definitely going to hold up to it. But I mean, primarily, even if you have something like a battle rifle or a DMR, and you have Promethean vision, um, it's not that hard to deal with, guys. I mean, because let's look at it like this. Usually, from what I've seen, and I've only played this game for like 3 days now, but from what I've seen, when people use the bolt shot, they usually camp with it. So they want somebody to run through a doorway or around the corner, and then they charge it up and get the one shot on you. And that's all cool, it's funny, haha, you know, you got your little cheap kill and all. But the way to counter that, guys, is pretty simple, and it's pretty obvious. You know, just use Promethean vision. You know, before you enter a room, you know, or around the corner that you might be unsure about, just scan it. Scan it with Promethean vision. If you see somebody camping, then either A, you know, go around the corner wide, you know, like go wide on it. That way they're not that close to you to get the one shot. If you can't do that, if that's not possible on the that area of the map, then don't go around the corner. You know, if you got a nade, toss a nade right there. If you don't, just turn around and go the other way. Let them sit there and do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, just, if they don't want to navigate the map, then fine, let them sit there, you know? And you just turn around and go the other way and find someone else to fight. It's not really that difficult. You know, I don't feel like the gun is overpowered. I just feel like people abuse it, you know? And the best thing to do against someone who abuses a gun in the game is to abuse them back by not letting them use it. Don't give them the opportunity to get the one shot, you know? Another thing is when you're playing with friends, stay as a group, you know? Like, kind of like we do in this gameplay, you know, like we're not stuck up each other's butts or anything like that, you know, but we stay around the same area of the map as each other and we call things out, you know, we're like, hey, so-and-so's coming on the left, or there's some coming through the middle thing, or they're coming up the lift into the hallway, or you know, just different call-outs like that, and you know, allow your friends and yourself to be aware of what's going on. You know, a lot of this is just from my Gears of War 3 experience. I mean, when you play a game like Gears of War, you learn how to play competitively. Now, I'm not a competitive Halo player. I play it for fun. You know, won't do any Halo tournaments. I mean, I feel like I would be good enough if I really practiced, you know, and got a team together, but it's just not really my thing. You know, I like being competitive in Gears of War better. But when you play Gears of War and you take the time to, you know, really practice and get good at it, you learn about these types of things. You don't want to, like with the bolt shot, you know, the only reason that you should die from it a lot is that if you make a lot of dumb pushes, you know, like you're so frustrated and you want to kill this guy, so you keep running in over and over, and you keep dying to the bolt shot over and over. And that's really your own fault. I mean, stop falling for it. But, I don't know. I mean, and the main reason I brought this up is because I did read a thread about it, and I've had a couple of experiences today, actually, with somebody camping with the bolt shot, and it really wasn't that hard to deal with. So, I mean, maybe, hopefully my advice can help you guys. If not, then, you know, maybe I can figure out another way for you guys to deal with it. I'm not really sure, but I don't feel like it should be removed. I feel like it is a useful gun, you know, and, you know, I mean, at the very least, you know, the really sucky people of the game, at least they can get a few kills with it, you know what I mean? Because obviously, without it, they would be terrible, so let's give them their one little vice. But, but yeah, another thing, Gears of War, man, telling you, if you haven't played Gears of War, or you played it and you gave up or something like that, give it a shot, man. It's worth it. It takes some time. You will get your ass kicked for a while, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. It's worth it, and it pays off once you take the time to get good at it. But, anyways, yeah, guys, this has been SwAyZey, playing Infinity Slayer with a couple of friends. We didn't even have a full party, but went well. I did really well. It was loads of fun, and I'll be coming out with another SWAT episode soon, so keep watching, subscribe, man. I went 25-5, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure to watch the bonus clip.